Well, hello. Welcome to It's Life, Dude. I'm that dude, and I'd like to say thank you all for watching. Thank you for joining me. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you are, where you're watching this. Hope everybody's doing well. I'm doing okay. Just hanging out today with you guys, having a little Java. Hope you guys enjoyed yesterday's vlog. It was a little sporadic. Earlier today, I put up a post. I was at the car wash in that video, just giving you guys the PSA. So probably no need to say it, but I'm gonna say it anyway. I'm going to say it anyway. Let's not wake up in the morning and have a fat glass of stupid with a bowl of idiot soup with a big cup of on the side. Let's not do that. We got to remember that we want to arrive alive. Okay? Pay attention to the street signs. Slow down. Okay? I'm done with that PSA. Anyway, I hope everybody's doing good once again. And once again, I am your host, that dude. So let me see. I think we need to go to on today's story. I don't know if we're going to be in New York or North Carolina today. Let me think. Yesterday we were talking about the birthdays. Today my daughter is graduating, and she is finished with her courses for nursing school, and she's excited. This evening we get to watch her, do her graduation. So I'm gonna be happy to do that. To watch her, watch my baby girl, my oldest, graduate for finally all these years of school. I mean, it's almost 10 years she's been going to school. That's crazy. That's crazy. Talking about straight out of high school. So, congratulations to you, baby girl. All right. Oh, and I wanted to give some shout outs to all of my uncles, my dad's brothers. Uh, you guys know who you are. I need you to know that I appreciate you. I love you guys. And you guys don't know how much you mean to me. So, I just want you to know that I see you. I feel you. Okay? So, let's talk about this music journey thing. I've been doing this music thing since I was born, pretty much. Since I was a kid, I've always loved music. The first real introduction I think I had was, like I said, when I was born. But my mom, she always listened to country music. Like I said, I was born on a farm, and even though I was only there from the time I was born until to the age of 2, I remember the Stinky Pigs. I remember the mule. I remember my uncle with his yo-yo. I remember the rolling hills. I remember a pond. I remember that little white bowl with the red rim that we had they gave me to use the bathroom in. I remember the cold outhouse. When I tell you I remember all these things, I remember that. Some people laugh at me when I say I remember being born, but I do. I really do. I know I'm a weirdo, but it's the facts. But I've been um, loving sound all my life. I love sound. You know, sound for me is comforting. Like this weird beat right here. I didn't know what I was gonna do with it. I just put it together because everything fit. You know. I remember when I got my first radio. It was it looked like it wasn't a Fisher Price, but it was like a suitcase. The two speakers on the side, when you opened it up, it had a record player in it, and then it had a radio on the bottom of where the record player was. That was my first introduction to music, and I played that thing for 1,000 years, and for as long as I could have it. I don't remember what happened to it. I just remember I had it for a long time. Yep, I sure did. And then all throughout school, I loved music. You know, my I wanted to play drums in school, and when I told my teachers that, they gave me this little weird wooden pad, a wooden thing. It looked like a little step stool type of thing, but it had a little rubber pad on it. And then they gave me two sticks. And all I remember was the music teacher saying a 1E and a 2E and a 1-2-3. Flam tap, flam tap, flam tap. Three-stroke roll, five-stroke roll, seven-stroke roll, and nine-stroke roll. That's all I remember on that stupid pad. Then it was junior high that I started playing the drums. And my second year, my mother bought me a set of drums, and because I used to beat on her refrigerator, her coffee table, the wall, whatever had a tone that I could hit and it made a tone. That's what I would do. When I was in school, I used to make beats with my face. The beatbox. You guys remember that? Music has always been my thing. Always. Bass. That's a weird bass line, right? I want to change the whole thing. Oh yeah. Mm. But anyway, my mom bought me some drums when I think it was 13. And then from there, it was on. She moved into this house that had a basement in it. So I put my drums down into the basement, and I bought myself a keyboard. I already had my guitar because that was one of the first instruments I bought myself was my guitar. And I bought a bass guitar later on because I wanted to have that bass. And I ended up buying a 4-track, or it was a cassette 4-track that I bought. And I started making my first songs with that experiment. So, it's always been something that I love, and I still do. Music to me is more than therapy. It gives me a smile upon my face, you know what I mean? You know, I'm looking for this song called The Intro, and if I can find it, I want to play it for you. If I can play it, if I can find it. Woo! Okay. I like that. I kind of like that. Woo! Uh. Yo, 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 yo. I know you feel it. But that right there is getting on my nerves. Oh, ho, 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 ho. There we go. Ooh, yeah. There we go. That fits. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Now let me see if I can find this song for you. MPCs I made. And what I'm looking for is this song called The Intro. Woo! Oh yeah. Uh huh. Yo yo. Oh, I think it's in here. Oh yeah. Yeah, this is it. Okay. Yeah, I think it's in here. These are all my titles. Oh, now I know where they are. Okay. Whew, you don't know how long I've been looking for this file, but I forgot where it was on this computer because, like I said, it's really old. All my new stuff, all the stuff that I've been working recently on is on this crashed crap. You know what I mean? So, but here it is, the intro. Let me turn this down and let me play the intro for you. Okay, because this is gonna explain some stuff. Okay, and I call this song the intro for a reason. What are you doing? What are you doing? I don't want to do that. Let's get over it. Get over here and stop playing. And be nice for daddy. Huh? I get that from Jim Carrey. Do it for daddy. Oh, he was a character. There's some about characters I like. I like. Jim Carrey is crazy. The intro. I'm gonna see if this is it, folks. Let's see. I think this is it. This is a Double Jeopardy production. Yeah, I think this is it. This is the story. Now listen. It all started many years ago. Just a little kid listening to the radio. From the first time I heard it, it sounded so sweet. I knew that making music was just for me. At the age of 13, mama bought me drums, and that's when the music making begun. I made beats, mellow music, but my forte's jazz. I could rock real slow, but I'd rather go fast. Hip hop, rhythm and blues, and rock and roll. From the very beginning, this music's in my soul. So here I go again, just to represent. Hey, Double Jeopardy is where my time is spent. I made this company straight from the dirt. And let me tell you, man, now it does work. People love the sound no matter where I go. I'm guaranteed to rock the show. So that's the intro. There's more to this song, but that's it. And DJP is what I call my little production. That's what this room is. DJP. And it's spelled unconventionally for a reason because we didn't want to get it messed up with a particular TV show. And I'm gonna leave it at that. In case if you heard it, you heard it. If you didn't, you didn't. Again, I can explain all of this later. But I can't believe I found my file. It's in the Infinity file. Thank God. Oh, that's crazy. Wow. Tribute. Now, this is where all my dad's music is, and I hope you guys get a chance to hear a lot of these. But that was the intro, and I had that. I played that on a radio station more than once in upstate New York. I was on the radio station there for every Saturday for a few years there, and then started out just by producing music and then showcasing the music, because the kids wanted to hear their music on the radio, so I would bring it to the radio station and then put their music out there, and they loved it. It was great. And I had a real good time. And then I started getting all kind of business for producing music and people. So I ended up producing a lot of stuff for a lot of people. And like I said, my catalog is crazy. It's bananas. It's huge. This is just one page of stuff that I did myself. Um, but all the other artists, I have those in particular files elsewhere. A lot more is on again this thing. But yeah, music is something to me that is therapeutic. If it wasn't for those drums, I think I probably would have been in jail somewhere because I gotta stay busy, and if I'm not busy, weird things tend to happen, and I'm not trying to put myself in a category where I can be, you know, thrust under somebody's jail cell because I was bored and I wanted to throw a rock through a window. That's how bored I used to get. I gotta do something. I've always been that way. I can't sit still. Couldn't sit still in school. Couldn't sit still in church. I got pinched many a times. Many a times. Whew, Sure did. They tore me up in that Kingdom Hall, boy. I tell you, boy. Oh yeah, tore me up. I could not sit still for nobody's business. Now, I'm dying to catch a break every once in a while. The older you get, the more you want to sit down. So let me go back to my original beat, and we can continue to talk about this music thing. So yeah, I've been doing music for a long time. Like I said before, I played drums, I played bass, I played keyboards. Um, and I'm not great at none of them. I'm okay, and I can put things together. I'm what you might call a studio artist. I can play some stuff live, but and I can read music to a point. Can't read music on the guitar. Can't read music on the keyboard, but on the drums, I very much so, very much so. Bass clarinet, very much so. And I got some stuff down on the keyboard a little bit as far as reading notes go on the piano, and but I wish that was my my what I took in school. But like I said, they wouldn't let me take the piano and they wouldn't let me take the guitar. I wanted guitar and piano, but I ended up with bass clarinet of all things, huh? Bass clarinet. They give the black kids what they don't want, but ended up being good at it. Trust that. Really good at it. But what I wanted, I ended up doing anyway in my basement at my mother's house, you know. And I created a studio out of necessity because when I go to somebody else's studio, I can't do what I want to do in their studio. I used to hear things like, "You can't put that many beats over one beat." Nobody does that. Now today, overlaying beats is a thing, and I was doing it way back in the '80s. Yep. You hear these beats? This is what percussion is, and I've been doing this forever. But I was told in the studio I couldn't do this. But when I was listening to the radio, I would hear different patterns laid over top of each other. That's what percussion is. But I got argued down in the studio. I sure did. I sure did. But it's all right because I knew that one day I would do what I wanted to do. You know. And this, I got to do something with this. I mean, listen to this. Listen to it. This is all me. This is my doing. I created this. That's why I say, this stuff has got to do something. I don't want it to just sit here and not do anything. I want people to hear what I'm doing, what it is that I'm doing. I want people to know that that this was something that I had a passion for. I got to leave some kind of legacy for these babies of mine. I am Peepaw, and Peepaw got to get his stuff out there. I gotta find some more videos of me and the band. There's a whole bunch of them, but I just gotta find some of those that are clear and where you can hear me good because most of the time when I was recording on doing the videos, everything came out good. But as soon as I passed the camera to someone else, my footage of me didn't come out that good because I wasn't the one doing the recording. And either they would be too close to the band or too far away, and in any case you couldn't hear it because either it was too muffled because they were too close or it was too far away and you couldn't hear what I was saying. So there it is in a nutshell. Once again, I want to say thank you for subscribing, liking, commenting, ringing the notification bell, sharing, and all that good stuff. Please continue to do so we can make this thing blow up and grow. I am that dude, and this is It's Life, dude. I want you guys to understand, recognize, realize, and know that I have a passion for what it is that I do, and I just want to share that, you know. And before I leave this planet, I want my music to ring out. I want it to reverberate in the eardrums of those who want to come and get some. As I be playing my drum, diggy drum, jiggy jiggy drum, drums. You know what I'm saying? You know what it is? You heard me? You heard me talking? Yeah. I feel like breaking out the song right now, but you know, I'm just gonna let this ride and let it play. And I'm just gonna talk in the background because it sounds real good. I'm loving it, you know. Woo! And there's no title to this one. I named it New R&B Track, and the date. Let me see if there's a date code on here, because you generally with all of these there's a date code. Uh, New R&B Track. Let me see. 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 Oh, it's on the other thing. Okay, I'm not gonna find it on this. I gotta go into my archives again. I don't feel like flipping through all of that stuff. But anywho, here I am. I just came back just to let you know I love you guys. I appreciate you guys, and I thank you guys. And I gotta show my face every day that I can, because if not, then how you gonna know? You know what it is that I'm trying to do. I gotta represent for you, for me, and for all them little ones. You know. And to all my grandchildren, keep I loves you, baby. To my daughter, congratulations to you, baby. To my uncles, I thank you, gentlemen. You guys make me proud. To all those who taught me certain things about this music, the instruments, and there's so many. There's so many. You know, there's so many. So I just want to say thank you. Thank you for your time. You know what I mean? Let me see if I can switch this up a little bit. I love that. You hear that? Listen to that percussion. Uh. Oh. Damn. Okay. Well, I want to thank you guys for hanging out with me today, just for a little while. I appreciate you. Thank you for all you do. Thank you for your patience with me. And once again, thank you for subscribing, liking, hitting that notification bell, and sharing. Please continue to do so. I am that dude, and this is It's Life, Dude. And don't forget, and always remember, be kind, cherish one another, treat each other like sisters and brothers, because that's what we are. It takes too much energy to hate. Don't hate, participate. Try to relate. No reason to hate. It's life, dude.